Greetings, Divine Radiance. How are you today? I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor here to assist you with activating your next level of greatness through healing, spiritual awakening, and making your dreams come true. Like, come on, let's do it. Aries. Okay, which day? Thank you. Thank you. Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? And I'm hearing Aaliyah. Let me go. That just flew out. Okay, Aries, what you got, Spirit, for Aries? Oh. Okay. So this is the only deck we're using for you, Aries. And Spirit said we done with pulling. So we done with pulling, okay? All tied up. And see, things like that are okay, right? Me sharing like that, because that's not like I'm not delivering a psychic message and saying, Spirit said, that's just me telling you, Spirit just told me to stop pulling. So I just stopped pulling. I understand what Spirit was telling me. So I'm letting you all know. So when I do say it, like if I'm saying it in the sense like I'm delivering a message and I'm like, Spirit said, that's where you check. Okay. So it says Goddess of the Moon. And then this card came in reverse. Y'all, I cannot make it up. Aries, you too. Rest and rejuvenate. Rest and rejuvenate. It's also number 10. And we also got a 7 and a 5. So the fact that it came in reverse, Aries, is an indication that it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate. And Aries, for some of you, you're being guided to actually, meditate more, right? Pat, yes. And I would recommend staying on if you're able because of the fact, thank you, TK, because of the fact that, again, there's messages that come in between for everyone. And some of these resonates with everyone as well. Okay, so all tied up. Aries, you are in this space where you're getting caught up with the chatter, the noise, right? It's like this indication that more than usual, like people's opinions, world events, current events, the energy of the collective, like literally it's like more than usual for you. You are feeling it and you are giving it more attention than you usually do, right? It's time for you to stop that. Part of the reason why this is happening is because you are very intuitive, you are very sensitive, and you have dropped the ball a little bit. Don't feel bad. I dropped the ball on my grounding. Okay. I'm just now getting back to where I'm called to be with my grounding. Okay. But you drop the ball a little bit with your spiritual cleanliness, right? And this is the effect. You're feeling things more. It feels a little haywire, right? So part of the way for you to get back to that, get back to self, is through more meditation, is through taking that time to rest. You're going to notice a theme for everyone because this rest period, it is something that many of us are in as a collective, right? So it's really important for you, Aries, the fact that this card actually came out for you. It's vital for you in order to move through to your next level, right? So the thing that I'd like you to do is, number one, disconnect from the energy of the collective. Now that includes an energetic disconnect. It also includes disconnecting on social media from things that get posted that bring your energy down. It includes, unfollowing. Doesn't mean you got to unfriend, but unfollowing accounts that, if they're friends or family that post things that are a little more low vibrating, right? Because right now you're in a period where Spirit is guiding you to build your strength, right? Build your own spiritual strength. There's some doubt that's coming in, right? Where you were once incredibly secure about your intuition and your intuitive gifts, and now you tend to doubt it a little bit. Well, this isn't because you're lacking faith. It's not because of any place that you are per se on a soul level. It's just that you're taking on all of the energies and frequencies of others. And what's happening right now is it's affecting you, right? It's affecting you. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the affirmations that come in. And I'm just letting Spirit know if there is anything else the Spirit would like for you to receive from this message, to go ahead and give it to you. Oh, look at that. So Goddess of the Moon. It says, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance and I understand and trust the messages I receive. And so it is. Okay. And then we're going to go to your rest and rejuvenation card. And you know how I asked the question about if anything is meant to be given? Well, this card tells us the reverse message. So I'm going to read that to you. It says, when The rest card is reversed. It can portend a time of I thought it said bullshitting, of bustling activity and seemingly unending business. You may be required to take more action concerning a project or situation. Allow yourself to do what's necessary, but always remember to schedule some leisure time for yourself. When you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy and creates an abrasive life force, causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways. Be careful not to let endless tasks take you away from yourself. The have to items on your list may be calling you, but this card reverse is telling you take the time to meditate, rest, and relax. And it says the affirmation is, I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet brings me clarity and joy. And so it is. Okay. So number 23, all tied up. What is the affirmation there? Your affirmation for that card is I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. And so it is. Okay, so this is so powerful, right? Because when we think in terms of the collective and the energy that's being pumped out to the collective in mass amounts, right? That energy is to keep you tied up, to keep you tense, to keep you stressed, to keep you worried, to keep you afraid, and to keep you disconnected. So some of what you're feeling, it's an alignment to those things. And this is why it's so important that you allow yourself that rest, that relaxation, that meditation, so that you can begin reconnecting to self and reconnecting to source in that deep way that you're used to and in that deep way that serves your highest good, okay? This was Aries. So Aries, that is your message. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. If you're on and you're an Aries, leave a comment. Let me know how it resonated. Okay.